Hi friends, welcome to Leelalicious. Today we are making coconut flour lemon cake. This lemony sweet treat is gluten and dairy free, paleo friendly, and there's also a low carb option. This delicious combination of coconut and lemon is perfect for a light summer dessert.
Before we get started mixing up the batter, let's work with our lemons. We need 1 tablespoon of lemon zest, which is about the zest of 1 large lemon. I'm using the small side of a box grater, but if you have a microplane, that would be even better. Then set the zest aside, we don't need it until later. Now cut open the zested lemon and extract the juice. Between the batter and the glaze, we need about 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Now this step is totally optional, but I like to mix together the 1/2 cup of almond milk with the 2 tablespoons of lemon juice before I mix the rest of the wet ingredients. It's kind of like creating a dairy-free buttermilk, almost thin yogurt-like texture. Then set this aside while you prepare the rest of the wet ingredients. We need 4 eggs, 1/3 cup of olive oil, 1/3 cup of maple syrup or sugar-free alternative, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then add the almond milk and lemon juice mixture. Whisk all of these together until well combined. And now we're going to add the dry ingredients on top of this wet mixture. First up, 2/3 cup of coconut flour, then 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and the 1 tablespoon of lemon zest we prepared earlier. Use a spatula or wooden spoon to stir the dry ingredients into the wet mixture until a cohesive batter forms. The batter should be pretty loose, but it doesn't have to be pourable. But if it seems super thin, which can happen depending on the brand of coconut flour, in that case you can add more coconut flour 1 tablespoon at a time until your desired batter consistency is achieved. If on the other hand the batter seems super dry and stiff, you can add more almond milk 1 tablespoon at a time. Now let's prepare our cake pan. Brush the sides and bottom of an 8-inch round cake pan with a little bit of olive oil. And for really easy unmolding, I also like to line the bottom with a piece of parchment paper. I start with a square piece of parchment that's a bit bigger than the cake pan, and then I fold it into a triangle. Try to align it with the center of the cake pan, and then use scissors to cut the top of the parchment paper triangle into a semicircle about where it aligns with the edge of the pan. This way the parchment paper circle will easily fit inside the bottom of the cake pan. Then transfer the lemon cake batter into the greased and lined cake pan. Smooth out the top and then bake the cake in a 350-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes until the top is golden brown and a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Let the cake cool in the cake pan for at least 20 minutes and then use a spatula or butter knife to loosen the edges before inverting onto a wire rack. Remove the parchment paper circle and let the cake cool fully before proceeding with the glaze. The glaze is optional but highly recommended. We need 1 cup of powdered sugar or sugar-free alternative. To that, add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and stir together until completely smooth. Drizzle the glaze all over the surface of the cooled cake, or pour the entire glaze and spread it out towards the edges. Let the glaze set a little bit until it forms a thin crust before starting to slice and serve.
And here we have our coconut flour lemon cake. I absolutely love it with that optional lemon glaze on top. It's such an easy way to take this cake to the next level. Thank you so much for watching and baking along with me. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Please like and share this video. Leave me a comment letting me know what you think of this recipe. I love to hear from you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.